Welcome to the vlog. My name's Lauren. Let's do another weekly reading vlog. Okay, so it is now Tuesday. I just started my next audiobook, which is Next of Kin by Hannah bonam-young. Literally just started. I have now cancelled my Scripps membership. I don't need it anymore. It's driving me nuts. They keep restricting me after like 3 audiobooks. I'm like, babe, I pay $16 a month to be restricted after 3 audiobooks. Like, that's insane. So I cancelled it. And my Audible subscription is cheaper. Yes, I only get 1 credit, but the Audible Plus library is also very, very good. So it's fine. Intrigued to see where this goes. I feel like it's going to be a little bit emotional, which may be what I need. I just felt like I've been wanting to read this for a little while. So let's listen to that and we'll see how we go. Okay, so I literally just finished Next of Kin. Haven't decided on a rating, thinking somewhere between 4 and 4.5 stars, and I've just started Next to You. I think what I love about these books is they're so Taylor Swift coded. Like, literally she just referenced This Is Me Trying. Like, I can't deal. So quirky, so fun. These are such good books. I definitely want to read Out on a Limb very soon, but highly recommend these so far. But yeah, Next of You is a friends to lovers. Lena's going through like an identity crisis, and she's become friends with Matt from the previous books. So Matt is Warren's best friend and co-worker, and it's their love story. I'm so excited, but I'm gonna keep listening. So excited for this. And yeah, but Next of Kin was so cute. There was no third act breakup. I really thoroughly enjoyed that book. Honestly, I can't even sing its praises enough. Highly recommend it. So much character growth, so much love. The spice was surprisingly spicy. Obviously not the spiciest book I've ever read, but really enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep listening and get ready for the day, and then we'll come back. Swifty much, but I just finished Next to You. I'm gonna settle on a 4, maybe a 3.5. It's not my favorite. It was a little bit too long, a lot of back and forth. I don't love it as much as I love Next of Kin, but it's fine. I'm not mad about it. But I'm going straight into Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. I'm so fucking excited for this book. I'm not a Lauren Asher girly. I don't typically like her books, but everyone's like, this is a very good book, and I was like, okay. She's like, I tried the Dirty Air series and she didn't like it, so she's like, this one is good though. This is the only one she's read from the series, so it's fine. I love A Marriage of Convenience. We're gonna give it a shot and see how we go. Yes, I'm in the same jumper I've been wearing for like the last 3 days. Don't judge me. It's fine. So I did say that I finished Next to You, and then I ended up starting and finishing Terms and Conditions. I think I'm settling on a 4-star for Terms and Conditions. The ending felt a little bit rushed for me. Not my favorite. Would I recommend this to most people? 100%. Not my favorite overall, but I'm now listening to Captured by a Sinner by Michelle Hurd, and I'm a little bit bored. I kind of just want to get through it. It is a short book, which is nice, but I kind of just want to get through it and move on to the next thing because it's just not wowing me. But yeah, I'm not super invested in their relationship. I'm gonna keep going. I've got a little bit more to edit, and then I'm gonna get ready because I'm going out today. Fun. Coming at you horizontal from my couch. I am reading Funny Feelings by Tara DeWitt. I literally just started it. This is the second book this week that I'm reading with secondary with a deaf secondary character. So daughter in this and brother in Next of Kin by Hannah Bonam-Young. I love this, and I think I have very like strong standards of my books in terms of books that are released in the last few years particularly. I don't often read books that have been published in the like before 2018, 2019. I tend to read more newer releases. But for me, when I read a recent release, I do expect for them to be quite progressive, inclusive, have representation, have, authentic human experiences and human struggles. So I think having something like this, a deaf character, while I don't know anyone in my life that's deaf, and I do not know ASL, I also think that it's really great to see like representation of all kinds of people in the world, because there is not just cisgendered, able-bodied people out there. There is diverse people everywhere. And maybe this romance is about two able-bodied cisgendered people, but that's not the point. The point is that the world in which these two people live in is diverse. I guess that's the way I see it. It is time for the coffee outro. So I never ended up wrapping up my vlog, but I apologize. So here I am to wrap up what I read and give you a quick synopsis, because I really didn't do that. Next of Kin, this is a foster parent romance. These two strangers are paired up to assist in like being able to foster their two siblings. Chloe is taking on her baby sister because her birth mum had a baby on accident, and now she's taking on the foster care responsibility, wanting to adopt her. And then Warren is taking on his 15-year-old brother Luke, who is deaf. Fantastic book, such a sweet romance. Honestly, cannot recommend it enough. I gave this a 4.5 stars, and I would probably reread it, and I cannot wait to get the traditionally published versions on my shelves because I actually really love the new covers. After that, I went straight into Next to You by the same author, Hannah Bonam-Young. This is a friends to lovers romance. These two people have like major attraction for each other, but they become best friends, and it's their journey. It has great representation. The male MC is Samoan. The FMC is dealing with anxiety. She has a lot of trauma, great amount of healing, but it is very, very slow burn. It just didn't, and their romance just didn't wow me. And I think that's the thing with friends to lovers. It's not always my favorite thing in the entire world, but a solid 3.5 star book. I finished Captured by a Sinner, and I gave this 3 stars. Very insta-lovey, very much similar to the second book when I read that in the series in terms of the insta-loveness. I wasn't wowed by their romance. It didn't grip me, but I enjoyed the plot. I enjoyed the spice. It was interesting to read about for sure. Just not my favorite book overall, but I had a good time reading it. Not my favorite in the series. 1, 3, and 4 are my standouts in this series, but I highly recommend the series overall. It is very, very good. The males really love their women and respect them and treat them with so much respect, which I love as a reader. And then the final book I finished last week was Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. I didn't get a lot of reading time. All these I did via audio, but Terms and Conditions is a marriage of convenience between a boss and his assistant. She is I'm not sure if she's biracial or if she's black, but I'm sure someone will correct me. But this is like the Dreamer and Billionaire series. It's meant to be like Disney. She is married, Iris is marrying Declan because Declan wants access to he wants to fulfill his part of the will, which is to become CEO. He needs to be married and produce an heir. So this is what this is. It's their marriage of convenience. I really enjoyed it. Very slow burn. I wanted a little bit more angst, and the ending felt a little bit rushed. I think we could have gotten more out of the ending. Potentially like an accidental pregnancy would have been great actually in this book, but it didn't have it. Both these two characters have major issues that they're working through, but I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 stars though. It wasn't a complete wow. But yeah, that is everything I read this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Please don't forget to comment below and tell me what you guys have read this week. Please like and subscribe so you are up to date with all the videos that I am going to be posting in the coming weeks. I have a fun video coming on Friday, so I hope you guys stick around for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.